Holy crap, this is good. Like, ridiculously good. Holy crap. All right, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna make cornbread. Now first, if you've only ever had cornbread out of a box, I want to apologize to you. You've been lied to, you've been cheated, you've been disenfranchised, and today that's going to stop. Growing up, I only had Jiffy cornbread out of the box. I didn't think it was particularly bad, I didn't think it was particularly good, it was just cornbread, and I didn't know any different being a kid, and I had it infrequent enough that I thought because of the lackluster flavor, that's why my mom didn't prepare it as often. Well, I was cheated just like you were cheated. Well, Jiffy cornbread doesn't fly in my kitchen. My cornbread has many fans, but nobody has celebrated more than my friend Sam. When we have get-togethers, he has his own tray of cornbread, and last time I even made his wife her own tray of cornbread. It's become that famous in our household. I make sweet buttermilk cornbread usually. That's what we're gonna make today, but I also have a treat. We're gonna make a second type of cornbread. We're going to make jalapeno cheddar cornbread. I love spicy food and jalapenos are right up my alley. So I'm gonna dub my sweet cornbread Sam's cornbread, not because he made it, because he loves it so much, but on one condition. I get a jar of pickles from his mom every time I visit. All right, so first we need half a cup of melted butter, and then we will add in 2/3 cups of sugar, cream the butter and the sugar together, and then add in 2 large eggs, and beat those in. Next, we will need 1 cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can always do 1 cup of regular milk and add a tablespoon of vinegar and let it sit for 5 minutes, and that will sour the milk. That's actually what I've done here. I never really buy buttermilk. I always just use the substitute method. Now to the buttermilk, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda and mix that up to make sure that the baking soda gets distributed there, and then pour that into my sugar and egg and butter mixture. Now I'll add in 1 cup of cornmeal, and then 1 cup of flour, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we need to pour this into our pan. All right, go ahead and grease your pan. This is just an 8-inch pan. Pour the batter in. All right, we're gonna cook this at 375 degrees between 30 to 40 minutes. You can check it periodically, throw a toothpick in the middle, and when it comes out clean, that's how you know it's done. While the sweet cornbread is in the oven, we can prepare the jalapeno cornbread. You will need 3 jalapenos, 2 for in the skillet, 1 for garnish. We need to de-seed these, so cut them in half and scoop out the seeds. All right, these ones will be diced and put into the cornbread. This one will be for our garnish, and I'm not going to de-seed this one. I want to cut it and have it in circular shapes because I want it to have that classic jalapeno look. All right, set this off to the side. All right, so we're gonna prepare our jalapeno cornbread while the sweet cornbread is baking in the oven. This should be quick. We get out our cast iron skillet, throw a little oil in the pan so nothing sticks. And the steps are gonna be very similar. Put this on a low heat. We're not trying to cook it in the pan here. We're gonna actually put it in the oven. We just wanna make sure that the butter gets melted and everything gets combined. So start off with a half cup of butter, 1 stick. All right, so we actually can go ahead and turn off the stove top. Add in 2/3 cup of sugar and cream that together. And this is one of the reasons why we turn off the stove, because we don't want to cook the eggs in the skillet, which is what's happening, so we're going to take that off. Good save, huh? So then we're going to add in our 1 cup of buttermilk, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder this time, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt, cup of corn flour, or cornmeal rather, cup of flour, Now we're going to add in a cup of cheddar cheese and the 2 jalapenos that we diced. And we need another half cup of cheddar cheese. Sprinkle it on top. Alright, now we're going to put this in the oven at 375 degrees for another 20-25 minutes. Alright, the sweet cornbread has had a chance to cool down, so let's cut into it and see what we got. Alright, this is the sweet cornbread. And Sam, none for you. At least today. This is amazing. I've made this dozens and dozens of times. It doesn't disappoint. It's sweet, it's soft, it's moist. It has a nice crispy edge. It's a nice color. It's everything cornbread should be. Alright, the jalapeno cornbread turned out really good. Looks beautiful. Let's cut into it and see what we got. Alright, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm really excited about this. I really like spicy food, and this is a take on something that I really enjoy already, so I'm hoping it's even better. That's actually really, really, really good. The spicy jalapeno complements the sweetness really well. It's that contrasting flavor that really makes it dynamic. It's the same texture as before. It's still soft, it's still moist, and now it has that depth to it with the cheese and the jalapeno and the sweetness of the cornbread. It's absolutely amazing. The jalapeno cornbread is so good, I need to take another bite. Like, holy crap. Expectations blown away. This was amazing. Oh, I love this. Next time I cook chili or anything, it doesn't matter, this is that good. I'm definitely making the jalapeno version again. The diced bits of jalapeno aren't very spicy, but when you get those seeds from the garnishes on top, that's when the heat really gets you, so you can pick that off if jalapenos really aren't your thing, and it's just mildly spicy throughout. But I'm telling you, man. Sam, I'm bringing this to you next time. We've already dubbed the original cornbread Sam's cornbread. You can't have this one. This is Josh's cornbread. Sorry. Thank you for cooking again with me today, guys. I had a blast. This blew away my expectations. I discovered something I absolutely love. Like, no lie, I'm over the moon right now. This is amazing. The holidays are coming up. I always make cornbread for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. This will be on the table, guaranteed. If you've only ever had Jiffy cornbread, this is gonna kill it. Please like and subscribe. If you've never had jalapeno cheddar cornbread, this is gonna blow your mind. Please like and subscribe. If you've never had sweet buttermilk cornbread, it'll blow your mind. Please like and subscribe. Holy crap, this is good. Like, ridiculously good. Holy crap.